we could get started, Mercury, by you could give us a little bit of information about your background and how you got into the crypto space.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Trader Mercury, pseudo anonymous. I am 23 years old, but I've been trading for about 7 years. I joined crypto in 2017 at the top, so in November of 2017. Very naive. I got into it, thinking get rich quick kind of thing, and then watched my portfolio 4x, and then didn't take any profits and ended up being down negative 90%.
Wow.
And then spent the entire bear market, learning more because I saw the potential, not just in the technology, but also just in volatility and potentially like things that are grossly misunderpriced or mispriced and undervalued.
Nice. So
So
you started trading at 16?
yeah, yeah, I was trading stocks at 16.
Wow. So like what was like the thinking behind that? Like what was the thing that led you to begin and how did you find things to put your money into?
Honestly, so it started off as like I was very lost as like a high school kid. I would kind of arrogant in the sense that like school didn't really challenge me, and I kind of lost all motivation. I thought I was like better than everyone else, but
Yeah.
at the same time I was like lost and like didn't know exactly what it was that I wanted to do. I just knew that I didn't really want to work like a 9 to 5 or like go to college and get like a traditional kind of job or like an office space or anything like that. So that's kind of like what drove me. And then, it just kind of transitioned into play money. Obviously, I'm not playing with a lot of money when I'm 16 years old. So it's like play money and kind of just like buying stocks, based on a whim, like, oh, it's down a lot today, arbitrary thoughts. And then somehow managing to like turn that into money. And then, yeah, just kind of doing that enough until eventually I got into crypto and thought, wow, I'm, celebrating 4% wins in the stock market, whereas in crypto, it's been 3 weeks and my account is 4x. So I
Yeah.
was like, wow, I can just do this. And, the same thing that I was doing in the stock market, I can just do this in crypto and just make way more money. And obviously, the market humbled me very, very quickly, and I learned my lesson. And then from there, I dove in. I was, from my normie account, I was, creeping on crypto Twitter and listening to, what other people had to say, Hisaka and like Cred and those kinds of people. Learned a lot from them. Just picked up on like little things, and then honestly, I drove myself insane all throughout 2018. I basically didn't have a life. I didn't go out. I didn't talk to friends. I didn't do I stopped playing sports. I honestly nuked my mental and my physical health. I was in really good shape, and I had like a good social life. And honestly, it just ruined all of that because I was just spending like 12 to 14 hours a day just watching Bitcoin and just studying Bitcoin price action and trading and scalping and so that's really what drove me. It wasn't it wasn't a bad thing. Obviously, it was bad in all other aspects,
Right.
and I wouldn't really repeat that now. I have no need to like grind to that extent, but I'm very grateful for that. So that was where most of my experience came from, is because I wasn't I didn't have the experience, but I was able to like rank up in terms of exponential experience because I was spending so much time at these charts, and yeah, and ever since then I've
Right.
just been watching the market daily.